Oh, it was great. We prepared all week to just execute things and let the score kind of take care of himself. And once that started to happen, it turned into really kind of a more relaxed football game than you're used to playing. And yeah, it turned out fun. Especially on senior day, it was good for them guys to get a final win like that on Swisher Field. Yeah, as the year started, I thought that I kind of get away from the offensive stuff that I did and just focus more on defense. But I realized that shortly after the season, when we started playing games, that I still had my role as a short yardage back, and I actually enjoy both really well. It keeps me to where in practice and in games where I have to kind of stay locked in and focused, because it's not like where on offense when they're out there I can stay on the sideline or just kind of wait for my next roll. It's kind of one of those things where at any given time we could be in a short yardage situation or on the goal line situation to where I have to run out there quick, which there's been times where it's happened quick like that. And then on defense it's kind of the same thing. They're going to be you go out there and you're doing your role, and then as soon as you come off the field or whatever, the offense goes back out, and it's kind of one of those things where I've just had to learn to be prepared to do both. I think it'd be a great morale booster for next year, and it kind of it shows like for just looking forward into next season and showing that we do have 8 wins. That's just I mean, it is a confidence booster. It's playing these teams like the St. Clouds and playing so competitive with the Duluth that just shows like next year, hey, we know what it's like to play with them, and we're good enough to play with them. Now let's continue to beat them. And yeah, I feel like as far as even like recruiting and stuff like that, that's a great thing to look at. I mean, 8 wins is hard to come by in this conference, so it's a good thing, when we finish out the year like that. Bemidji, they've always been like that kind of they embrace playing in the north side of the conference, and they have a lot of physical things that they do on offense and defense. They play solid defense. They want to make you throw the ball, and they realize that it's cold and windy in Bemidji a lot like it is here, but that's kind of one of those things where they have that home field advantage, and they like to make you toss the ball around. And it's kind of on offensively, they've actually turned the page to where they're going to set up the run, but they don't they can pass, and they've shown that this year. But a lot of those games that they're passing are the games where they have to. So they're going to try and play physical football and kind of, like I said, play like they have in the past and like they're known to do. And it's one of those, you have success with them is when you get them out of their comfort zone, which is what we're going to try and do.